Hello, and welcome to Two Phat Lads. I'm Zam.
I'm Jamie.
And welcome to our second episode in our brand new podcast, Two Phat Lads, where we discuss all things and everything food. So, what's on the agenda today, Jamie?
It's our second episode, mate. We actually made it. I didn't think we'd get here.
No, I wasn't thinking that either.
Thought it was going to be a one and done kind of episode. Nostalgic foods the people voted for on the Instagram. So, what does nostalgic mean to you, mate?
Nostalgic? Ooh, that just reminds me of childhood. I just remember having sugar. Lots and lots of sugar.
Yeah, sugar was definitely the primary source as a child.
I remember being outside a lot more. You don't get to go outside as much these days as adults.
Yeah, most definitely. Anything stick out as a child?
What do you mean, like food?
Yeah,
Food-wise.
What the podcast is about, mate.
Food, yeah. I didn't know if you meant like as a whole. I thought he was going to go deep there. Like, oh, Sam, so how was your childhood?
No, I don't want to talk about no traumas or anything like that.
No, we're not there yet. This is only episode 2. I don't want to scare people off. So when it comes to food, the first thing I think of, is like drinks. Who remembers Panda Pops?
Yeah, Panda Pops. Also, the other day, someone said to me about Quenchy cups. Did you have them?
Quenchy, yes.
Yeah, we people used to like bite the corners of them.
Yes. The pink one or the purple one. That was a favourite one.
Yeah, I forgot about Quenchy cups until someone said about them the other day.
I don't know if they still sell them in B&M. I feel like I've seen some, but they were like some different shape.
Yeah, a bit like Sunny D. The original Sunny D was next level, but
yes.
Whatever this new concoction they brought out is no good.
No, I just remember it used to be like really sugar infested.
Sugar.
I'm pretty sure I went on the news once for having too much sugar in there.
Yeah.
It was just causing hyperactivity.
Yeah, I had one a few months back, and I was like, this doesn't bring back no nostalgic memories for me.
No, that's like a lot of things in general. I just remember, all these other things. They used to have so much sugar. Now it's like no sugar or no added sugar.
I used to love, like the original Lucasades, but they're not the same anymore.
Really, I can't remember it. I still like the original Lucasade. I don't really try the other flavours, but I like the original.
What are we talking, like original sports bottle or like the fizzy ones?
The fizzy ones.
Yeah. Whenever me and my brother was ill, we always had an original Lucasade. That was like our medicine.
So it would like heal you up and stuff.
Yeah, who needs tablets? Original Lucasade fix you up.
I'm pretty sure Lucasade also did tablets as well, didn't they? I think they still do.
Yeah.
I think they actually do.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't know if you dissolve it in something or I think you just start sucking on them. It starts foaming in your mouth.
That's delicious. What's the other drink? Caribbean Cola, the KA drinks.
Yes. Oh my god.
I used to have one of them when I used to come home from school on the way home.
What was your favourite flavour of them? Because there's so many of them now.
I think it's black grape.
Yeah.
Was my favourite. But what was the blue one? The blue one was also up there.
I think.
Or was that Caribbean Cola?
I think that was the cola one, yeah. Because I remember they got a green one, which was the that pineapple.
Yeah, was that like a tropical punch one?
Yeah, and the fruit punch, that was the pink one.
Fruit punch, yeah.
And then they brought out one that I recently tried, the strawberry one.
Oh, can you still get them?
Yeah, they're still in the shops.
Oh, okay. I've not seen them.
This is what I was going to get into.
Can't get one into your local Tesco's with your meal deal.
No, you can't do that. Although I do think in the World Food section, I think they do sell like the big bottles of them.
Yeah.
But I remember I was away. I was up in Northampton, and I think we actually went into Leicester. Yeah, we went into Leicester, and I was going through all the corner shops to try and find KAs because they usually do like 2 for £1. Yeah. I couldn't find none of them.
No flavours.
What's a corner shop without KA? What is this? What's this world coming to?
Should have had a word with boss man.
Yeah, he didn't seem too bothered, man. He's peddling vapes. Makes his money back on the vapes.
Yeah, probably get them flavoured vapes in Caribbean Colas.
Yeah. Well, going back to like drinks and stuff, Panda Pops, what was your favourite flavour?
I'll be honest, I don't think I was a very Panda Pop person.
Oh.
I don't remember drinking many Panda Pops. I think really it was when I was at school, it was either bottles of Boost or Caribbean colas.
Oh, my days, Boost as kids.
Yeah, I don't think I used to have Panda Pops. I always used to get a favourite and a Caribbean cola and walk home.
Ooh.
That was a Friday night treat for me.
The only flavour I remember mostly of the Panda Pops is I think it's candy floss flavour. Or ice cream candy floss. I don't know, something like that. Some long name on it. I don't know if they don't sell them anymore, do they?
Panda Pops?
Yeah.
Not that I've seen.
No.
I only do mainstream shopping in Tesco, so I don't really go to the old sweet shops or anything like that anymore.
Yeah, they kind of charge the bomb.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
Yeah, full of E numbers.
What about sweets?
Sweets, there's tons to choose from for sweets. What about the Hubba Bubba Mega Reel?
Hubba Bubba Mega Brew. Oh my days. I remember those things. I think they still do them, don't they?
I think you can get them, yeah. Was you a reel off or was you just chomp a massive bite out of it?
I just chucked the whole thing in my gob.
Yeah, I think every childhood memory must have one of them in there.
Yeah. I specifically remember just having the, just biting it, just sucking on and chewing on it until the flavour's gone, spitting it out and then just putting the next bit in.
Yeah.
So
your mum's like, what a waste of money.
Yeah, you sort of run out of it very quickly. I was speaking about this with my wife the other day. She's never had Frosties. You know the actual sweet Frosties, the little red things?
Yeah.
They're like soft but hard but chewy.
Yeah, I've never had them either, I don't think. Well, I must have had them, but I don't remember having them. But when I was like looking up things for this episode, they was up there a lot, so they must have been popular.
Oh, they used to be really good. I think they were like it was like 10p, but you get it's like a very small reel, like a roll, and there's like little pieces in there. I think it's only about a dozen or so pieces in there. But yeah, they were really good. They sort of had every texture known to man, like on those sweets.
What about brain lickers?
What on earth is that?
You've never had a brain licker?
Nah.
It's like it's like a little, not pot, but thing you can hold. That's like pure sugar, but it's like liquidy, and you like lick this ball on the top, and as it spins around, it releases more. No, I've got to show you a picture of this.
Do you suck on the ball?
No, sometimes you just get the ball out.
Oh, is that from too much sucking?
Yeah, you just want all the juice. You don't want the effort for doing it.
A brain liquor? Nah. The way you're describing it is making it.
You've
You're
had one
describing
then?
like a roll-on. Oh, it is a roll-on.
Yeah, it's pretty much what it's like. Yeah, deodorant roll-on, but it's full of
gosh.
sugar.
No, I've never had that before.
Oh, you're missing out.
What was it, like super sour?
Yeah.
Oh my days, look at that. Look at all the chemicals in there.
Oh yeah.
Good grief.
Full of bad.
You know we were talking about Frosties. Do you remember Sugar Puffs? Sugar Puffs.
Cereal?
Yeah. They had so much sugar in there. Cookie Crisps, Frosties, the Shreddies. They used to have a shed load of sugar inside. I remember I used to love Frosties as a kid. Just because of how much sugar was in there.
I always thought that cereal was like actually sort of healthy for you, but the majority of cereal is just sugar.
Nah.
Unless you get, I don't know, your oats.
Yeah, just the bog standard Scottish oats. What was it? Quakers oats, innit?
Quakers oats, yeah.
Yeah. That reminds me, I was trying to find chocolate flavoured Ready Brick. They don't even sell. I haven't seen them in ages. All I just see is original Ready Brick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not really a breakfast person, to be honest. I tend to just get up and crack on with the day. And
Bolt
then
out.
Eat at like lunchtime.
That's like, was it intermittent fasting, innit?
Yeah, so I don't really mean to do it.
I mainly, I try and force something down before I head out. But I'll usually leave it so late, I've only got like 5 minutes to stuff me gob. So it's not really good. I don't really want to try those breakfast drinks either. So I think they're about
like meal replacement shakes.
Yeah, because I think they're like a couple of quid a pop. So if you were to have it for like 5 days a week, normal working week, you'll go through it quite quickly.
Yeah, I think a meal deal a day is quite expensive now. It's not £3 anymore. But we'll leave that for a rant.
Yeah. we'll leave that for the rant. Yes. Flipping, what is it, like £3.40 with the club card, isn't it? Or something.
It's just racking up stickers.
Nah.
Well, back onto nostalgic sweets. Do you remember having magic rainbow dust?
Magic rainbow dust? Is
Yeah,
that
the sherbet stick thing. That has like 3 different colours.
Yes, there was like pink, green and yellow, innit?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
They was goals in my eyes. I used to love them.
Oh, they were brilliant, man. The whole experience of like, you know, tipping it out and popping it open and stuff.
I'm sure when I was younger, me and my mate at school, it was like the little ones, not the magic dust. We used to like sniff them like it was cocaine, and your nose is just frothing. When you look back on it, it's a really stupid idea.
Yeah. I could have sworn I've seen someone sniff it, man. I swear down.
Did we go to the same school? Magic stars.
Yes.
Ever them?
Oh, my son loves them.
Oh, you can still get them?
Yeah, you can find them in, I think probably in most shops. I think it's like $1.25 in Tesco's. We usually bribe our kid, so when he's on good behaviour, we just give him a handful.
I like it. What about fruit winders?
Yeah, they're still good. They're really good. I think they still sell them.
You've been eating Adams?
Sometimes, yeah. Oh, that's the best bit when you got kids. You can just nick all their Capri Suns.
Yeah. One for you, 3 for me. Is that
Yeah, that's exactly how it is.
There's a lot of feedback from people on Instagram about what to talk about in the podcast.
What else were they saying?
Do you remember the Jaffa cakes in the little pockets you used to get in your packed lunch boxes?
Oh, they were like
yeah, like the perfect size.
Ooh.
Where like now as an adult you just eat the whole lot, the whole tube.
Yeah, you can eat the whole thing in one sitting. Like one whole pack of like 12 of them, and there is in a little tube.
Yeah, my mate bloody loves Jaffa cakes. Like that's what we buy him every birthday, Christmas, any celebration. He gets a pot of Jaffa cakes.
Ooh.
What Pop Tarts?
You know
Have you been a Pop Tart person?
I recently tried one. When I say recently, I mean like a couple months ago. I just couldn't have it again because there was just so much sugar in there. Yeah, I was just so kind of aggressive, almost.
Aggressive sugar?
This is when we were working together. And
Really?
Yeah, and I just come in and I'm so hyperactive, and then by lunchtime, I crash.
You crash, yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I think kids struggle, because they have so much sugar and they just crash.
Yeah. We're just not as young as we used to be, so can't really handle it as good as we used to. Pop-Tarts are really nice.
What else is on the list?
Oh, that's what you're doing. You're flicking through your phone. I didn't know if you was recording.
No, just being rude.
No, not rude. I was like, I thought you were just recording.
What about, do you remember the candy sticks? Remember the ones that had like chocolate, like fake cigarettes?
Oh, yes. They were like white, weren't they?
Yeah.
Like powdery and stuff.
Yeah, and everyone thought that was badass, having a chocolate fag.
Yeah, I remember those things. Do you remember Refreshers?
Refreshers, yeah.
Refreshers sweets. I don't know if they still sell them.
I'm not oh no, that's Parma Violets I'm thinking of. I'm not a fan of them. They're not like the purple discs that are like powder.
Oh, the fizzy something.
Yeah, I don't like them.
What did you call them? Violet something, innit?
Parma Violets, I think
that's it. Yeah, that's it. I remember those things. And the Love Hearts, Love Heart sweets.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Do you ever have wine gums?
No, I couldn't have them because they're not.
Oh, they're not halal?
No.
Oh, really?
Nah, that's a shame, isn't it?
I always remember being on the coach on the way out from Chesington with the school, and the kid that was sitting next to me kept telling me they've got wine in them, so you get drunk. And we was eating them on the way back to the school, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be sick. I'm so drunk." And I was like, "Are you having a laugh? Like, or is this a joke?" And he went to the toilet and was sick, and I was like, "No, he's got to be having me on here. Like, this is not legit." But I just think he had too many of them, to be honest.
Yeah, he must have caned the packet, and then he just went and destroyed the toilet.
Yeah, I always remember the teacher saying to me, "Just don't give him loads of sweets." And maybe a child was like, well, I need to fill in with sweets, don't I, really?
Yeah.
And then I ended up sitting next to the headmaster at the front of the bus. So
No.
it backfired on me, really.
I can't imagine you as a naughty kid, man.
No, I wouldn't say naughty. Just mischievous.
Mischievous. I think that's the right word.
I always remember having loads of like fruit salad and blackjacks.
Oh, yeah, I remember those. They were delicious, man. I like the blackjacks more.
Yeah.
It was like licorice, wasn't it?
I always remember having them together, so like, I used to just mix up the flavours. It's probably where the foodie in me comes out, mixing up sweets from
Mixing
there.
up sweets. Do you remember Toxic? Oh, well, they still make them in it. Toxic Wastes.
Yeah, that's another one that someone mentioned actually, was toxic waste.
Toxic Waste, yeah.
I remember, was it someone ate so many of them and like burnt a hole in their tongue?
What?
Yeah, they put like the whole pack or something in their mouth and end up having like burning all their burning like a hole in their tongue.
Oh my days! I haven't seen that. Flipping hell! I know the blueberry flavour was the worst one.
Yeah.
You pop that in, and it's like, oh. Like
I only really remember that or green apple.
Oh, the sour green. Oh, the blueberry one was nasty. The first few seconds, if you can survive that, you should be all right.
Yeah, it's always that initial bit that would catch you out. What about flumps? Do you ever have them? Or are they halal?
I can't remember. I think I did.
They
have
have
them.
marshmallow, like
those
twisted
twisty
canes.
ones.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I had them, to be honest. I remember like rainbow drops.
Yeah, that was another one that was mentioned quite a lot.
Raindrops were brilliant, man.
Or crispy rolls.
Crispy rolls. What on earth is that?
Yeah. What? There's no way you've not had crispy
Crispy
rolls.
rolls.
No way.
Milky Way crispy rolls.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was say I'm gonna have to like just befriend you and stop this podcast straight away if you've not had crispy rolls. I think it's that deep.
They were delicious. I don't think they're that.
Yeah, they're bloody expensive if you want them now.
Yeah, 'cause I remember you get like about half a dozen in there, innit?
Yeah. They just go down too easy for my liking.
Oh man, they were so Moorish, those things.
Other thing I wanted to talk about, do you remember the milkshake straws? Had like little flavoured balls in. You used to like drink your milk with them and it would bring all the flavour or whatever.
Yeah, they've brought them back.
Yeah, I did enjoy them.
Yeah, they've brought them back. They're in, I think they're in B&M now.
Yeah.
You get all the different flavours and stuff in there.
I'll have to take a trip to B&M.
Yeah. What will end up happening is that you just want to chop the bloody straw and just put all the chocolate balls inside the milk.
Yeah, I might as well just go and buy a blooming Nesquik powder if I'm going to do that though.
Yeah, just going to dash it in the bottom bowl.
I had a friend at school that always had microwavable chips. You know, the ones that look like little bullets in like the little square pack.
Oh, they're like individually packed and like put inside the little slots.
I never see the hype with them, but he loved them. But
how did he bring them? What, into school or?
no, we was always round East and he always had a pack of them every time we went round there. And I was like, no, I'm alright. I don't want chips that come out of a microwave.
Oh, not even in the oven.
No, just pop them in there for a couple of minutes and then they're ready to go.
That sounds like it's going to be mega dry, man. I don't think I've actually had them, man.
No, I've not had them.
No.
Still to this day, I've not had them.
No, because if you're just putting that into the microwave and it's just chip on cardboard contact without any sort of oil or anything.
Seasoning. It's that white boy seasoning.
Bit of salt and pepper. Oh, man. So, we get to that special spot every episode that we're going to try and introduce.
The new segment.
Rant of the week. What's been annoying you recently, Jamie, or throughout, the whole foodie journey? What's been getting on your nerves?
Well, we're going to try and keep it semi-relevant to what we've experienced in the last few weeks or months.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my fiance.
Ooh, spicy.
Friend. on a Friday night after work. Wasn't really doing much, so we thought we'd head down the pub, had a few beverages, and then was like, well, we'll get some food. And I was up for just getting a kebab and chips or whatever and walking home, but she was insistent we got an Indian. So we was walking back, ordering this Indian, and then by the time we got back, it was pretty much here. And I only ordered a buttered chicken because I'm a pussy hole, and and some keema chips.
Oh, nice.
I think she got a biryani and I think some samosas, and she likes it hot anyway, so her food was hot, and she was like, "Oh, it's quite warm." And then I had a buttered chicken, and it was like ridiculous. Like, I know I'm like not the massive person for spice, but this was ridiculous. And I was like, "There's no way, like this is just me." So I thought, oh, I'll just eat my chips then, and then they was ridiculously spicy as well. Like, what is going on? So I got her to try it, and she was like, "That's ridiculously hot." And I was like, "Oh, well, it's not just me then." And then, yeah, I don't normally like complain or anything, but I was straight on Uber Eats, and I was complaining, and I got a full refund out of it. But normally I'd you know, when you get a refund, you still eat it anyway. It was this all got wasted because it was just so spicy, it was ridiculous.
Straight into the bin.
Yeah, like how disappointing when you've had a drink and you just want to have some nice food and go to bed. But this was way too hot. So yeah, that's my rant of the week. Should have got myself some kebab and chips and walked home.
You wouldn't even think like with, what's it, buttered chicken.
No.
It's going to be flipping hot.
No, yeah, like someone who orders buttered chicken clearly cannot handle any form of spice or enjoyment in their life.
So Vindaloo's out of the question.
Yeah, 100%. I thought I'd just go safe with my buttered chicken, but this curry house was not up for that.
It was just too hot, yeah.
Just too hot. So what's been pissing you off, Zam? What's your rant of the week?
So for the longest time, I've just been thinking, you know, when you go to Boss Man's chicken shop back in the day when you're a student,
yeah,
and you've got a spare few quid that you've been nursing, and you thought, you know, it's the last day before the weekend. Let me pop into Boss Man's chicken shop and see what I can get. You know, make these couple of quids stretch.
Yeah.
And then you look on the menu, and this is like common in most fast food chicken shops. The chicken steak burger is like the most cheapest burger you can get out of these places, yeah. And I swear to God, they've taken the mick out of the term steak. Like they've used it in the liberal sense. Because once you get the chicken steak burger, I lifted up the bun, and it's just a fat nugget in a bun, man. So this isn't a steak burger. It's a bloody chicken nugget in a bun, but it's like
chicken nugget XL.
Yeah, it was huge, man. It just tasted of disappointment. I'm just thinking this.
Oh, it didn't taste good either.
No, it was just a fat nugget in a bun. So if I wanted chicken nuggets, I would have ordered chicken nuggets. I thought this is a chicken steak.
Lacks in size and flavour.
Oh, mate, it was just yeah. I was so disappointed. I was gonna make a joke there.
I could see it in your eyes.
Nah, yeah, keep it relatively PG for now.
Keep the swearing and the sausage at a minimal.
But oh my God, yeah, that really threw me off. The chicken steak burger, never again. Just go for the chicken strips, man. Just spend a few extra quid or pennies.
Nothing seems the same as when you're little and you go into the chicken shop and it's everything you hoped and dreamed, and then when you grow up, it's just not the same.
Yeah, I think it's like when you're young, you don't really understand, you know, much. So when you see these big words that are being used liberally, you're like, oh, okay, cool. I'm getting myself an actual steak, and it's like, no, it's just a nugget.
Just get a fat nugget.
Dry as heck, man.
I always find with that it's hit and miss. You always either get a really good one or you get a really bad one with chicken chops.
Yeah, I think what hurts as well is like if it's overpriced. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, or if you order it and you waited ages for it when you're starving, and it's really spicy.
Butter chicken burnt, my boy.
That's it. It's hurt my soul for days.
Oh, mate. Your butt must have been on fire, man, the morning after then.
I don't think I ate that much to be feeling it, to be honest with you.
You padded it out with something else.
Yes. Yeah, I think in the end we just put some like chips in the oven and cried.
Oh my God, man.
Cried myself to sleep.
Oh my God. Should we get back to our...
Back to the podcast.
Back to the podcast. Rant of the week's over. So what was our theme? What is it? The nostalgic theme. So we're going to move on to... Ooh, nostalgic dinners.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first, Jamie?
Ooh, so I think, thinking back, it's probably something like potato smileys, turkey dinosaurs,
Ooh.
or potato waffles. Always some sort of potato-shaped
Yeah.
item. Yeah, turkey dinosaurs, or something like Bernard Matthews. I think they did like ham and cheese pockets or something. That was always on there. And then just beans, or even what are they called? Spaghetti letters.
Oh, spaghetti letters,
Yeah.
yes.
Or you get the was it spaghetti and sausages, or beans and sausages in a tin? They was always a crowd pleaser when I was younger.
It's got to be potato smileys for me, man. They were delicious. I think recently as well, I discovered those cheese-filled hash brown things that you can get from Iceland.
Oh, nice.
They are a game changer. Have you had them?
I think I have had them, yes.
They're like bursting out of the hash brown with the cheese. And it like burns your flipping mouth. Because the whole outside is like relatively warm. And the cheese is like hot as heck, man. So as soon as that touches your lips, man, you're finished.
I can tell by the excitement in your voice that you clearly enjoyed that.
I need to get another pack now. Nostalgic dinners. For me, it's got to be a tikka masala, man.
Yeah, I was going to say it'll be quite interesting to hear the difference between us two growing up.
Yeah.
From each other's backgrounds.
Yeah, because like the reason why that's a nostalgic dinner for me is like back in the days, like, really long time ago. We're talking about a few decades now. My dad used to have a restaurant.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, learn something new about me then.
That's it.
That's what's going to happen on this podcast. We're going to learn a lot about each other.
Weird and wonderful things out of each other.
And every Sunday we used to go and eat there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I used to always just get a masala without fail because I'm a massive sweet tooth.
Yeah.
And then that's a bit of a, you're a little pussy. For me, it was just sweet.
There's no pussy holes here when man's eating a butter chicken.
But
and it's still too spicy for him.
But that tikka masala, man, that hit different. So for me, as soon as I have that, man, it just sort of takes me back in time, like that scene in Ratatouille. you know what scene I'm on about?
Touches the lips. That's it.
Yeah, and he goes back in time, and then he's got the wobbly lip.
Well, that's the whole point of it, of talking about nostalgic food. It's when you have something like that and it takes you back to them times. Remember them good times. When I used to have some turkey Twizzlers. Before they banned them. I don't know if it was a Jamie Oliver thing that banned him, but they got banned at one point. Turkey Twizzlers. I think they're back now.
God. Bloody hell, I didn't know they got banned.
Yeah, it was a while back that I think they got banned though. Or yeah, I think I've already said turkey dinosaurs.
Basically anything turkey based.
Yeah.
Like turkey drumsticks.
Yeah, anything turkey and turkey drumsticks. Yeah.
Turkey drumsticks.
Anything, yeah, turkey, deep fried or breadcrumbed was on the plate.
That always reminds me of school dinners, man. Everyone's eating all like because obviously I could only eat the halal stuff. And then you just see everyone just having the best time of their lives eating the turkey drumsticks, and I'm there like, oh, can I have something vegetable, please? And it was some dead dish. I can't even remember what it was. It was that crap. And I just looked miserable eating it.
Some vegetable fritters.
Vegetable. But I remember doubling down on the puddings though. We always had nice puddings in my school.
Yeah.
Like chocolate custard and cake. And sometimes they have like pink custard thing. I don't know what it was quite thick.
Sometimes the simple stuff is the nicest stuff.
Yeah. That's it. It was the they had pink custard with the rainbow icing cake squares. Well, I think it was like a massive cake, and they just chopped it up into little squares.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remember those things.
What? Jelly. You're a big fan of jelly?
Yes, I love jelly.
Oh, what?
Love jelly. Oh my days! I had to say that with a serious face there.
Yeah, I always been a quite big fan of jelly. To be fair.
I've always been tempted. You know when they come like the mixtures inside the little boxes that you can get so you can make it at home.
What, the cubes?
Yeah, I just want to bite into it.
You never just bit one of them cubes?
I did every now and then. I did.
Yeah, I always used to like make it. I was like, oh, just slip one of them in. Just like concentrated jelly.
With the sour face. Well, intense flavour face. It's a whole lot of flavour, whole lot of jelly.
I'm trying to think of other sort of desserts you would have had a chop. I suppose it was always just like ice cream based, or you know, like when you used to get the big old long jars and use a big long spoon. Like sundaes. It'd always be ice cream sundaes or something like that. I don't know what other desserts.
For me, it was mainly like just custard. Like you just bang custard with anything. Oh, there's cake. Oh, there's a cupcake. Oh, there's a chocolate bar or whatever. It's just
Chocolate bar and custard.
Yeah, it just used to bang it with custard. It kind of just makes you feel fuller for longer, sort of thing. What about places that you go to eat? I mean, for me, it's pretty obvious. It's my dad's old restaurant. That's been changed now. It's a different name altogether now. I haven't been back in since, and yeah, that was a long time ago, dude. But other restaurants, I can't really remember, to be honest with you. That was like the main one for me. What about you? You must have a nostalgic restaurant you go into and you're like, oh, takes me back.
I think obvious places like McDonald's and that, when they used to have like the kids area, used to have a McDonald's party where they had like the little room for the kids and stuff. That was always a good laugh. But I don't know, maybe stuff like Harry Ramsden's or can't think of the other one.
What's that? What's a Harry Ramsden?
There's a restaurant.
It's a restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was it like a chain restaurant?
Yeah, I'm sure it was like a piano that used to play itself. I think that was Harry Ramsden. There is another one, but I can't think of what the name is. It's gone now. I don't know what it is, but yeah, I always remember going to them. Probably like Toby Carvery's.
Well, like Pizza Hut and stuff. But that's going into like takeaways of the.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, Pizza Huts. Probably more like, I don't know, buffets, and that's probably cheaper for mum and dad to send us in there for that. Or maybe just stuff like Greg's sausage rolls and chicken bakes and stuff like that probably was the go-to. I think it was more, for us, it was stuff that sticks out to me is like roast dinners, whatever sort of mum used to make or nan. It was always their dinners that would probably stick out the most. Well, a bit like yourself when you said about your dad's tikka masala.
Yeah.
It's always them sort of dishes that stick out, I think.
Yeah. I'm quite specific. It has to be like a red one. Because some restaurants, they'll give you like orange or yellow. But the ones that I used to have was red with the coconut sauce thing on top.
Okay. Oh, so does it differ every restaurant you've been at tikka masala?
Yeah.
It's just never the same as your dad's?
Yeah, I'm guessing it depends on the background of the chefs.
Right.
They'll cook it to how they cook it in their region back home, or following instructions or whatever. I'm not too sure. But
and has your dad ever cooked you one since?
No, it wasn't my dad cooking. it was the chef man. I don't even know what happened to him, man. But yeah. I mean, that's it for like nostalgic restaurants, isn't it? Can't really think of anything else. It would just sort of become like takeaways, really. I just remember again, like you saying, like the McDonald's and the toys that you get for there. They used to be proper toys, man.
Yeah, now you get a blooming book.
It's all paper crap. That sounds like another rant there. It's all like paper toys and all this garbage. It just ends up getting tossed.
On the subject of McDonald's, I always thought that, you know, when you was younger and you used to get a Happy Meal, and that used to be like, you used to think, oh, mum and dad get a proper meal, And then as you grow up, then you then get a proper meal, like, I don't know, a Big Mac meal. And then you just get greedier and you get a Big Mac meal, and then you always get like a cheeseburger or some extra nuggets. Like, it just seems to get fatter and fatter, and then you just have to sometimes think that a Happy Meal used to just be enough, used to suffice.
It's because we've gotten older and like
I was going to say
grown.
obese.
Beast.
No, not beast, obese.
Obese.
But yeah, I think, I don't know, would you say we're getting bigger as a country?
Yeah, not as fat as America though.
No, I always see the food wars. You know, the people who compare it.
Is it Lad Bible?
Yeah,
Lad
compare
Bible
it from one state and that to another, which is quite interesting.
Yeah,
considering I see that McDonald's fries in the UK was potato, oil and salt, and American had like 20 odd ingredients in their fries. Like, how's that happening?
I know. Definitely got some things from Area 51 sprinkled on the chips. And then I think what made me laugh is when they're doing the drinks comparison. Large is they're small.
Yeah, that is funny.
And they have like a 48 ounce cup, and it just looks like a small bucket.
Oh, it is funny.
Oh, yeah, I do like those videos. I watch them every now and then. And sometimes when they put the celebrities through English and American sweets.
Yeah, that is funny.
I remember seeing the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I think they did like sweets from where he grew up. And then like American sweets. Some of them look bloody good, man. I think it was from Austria, isn't it? So that's where they... they're supposed to go, yeah!
I don't know, mate. The other one I missed out is salt and shake crisps.
Ooh, yes, they're still good. Wait, still good? Did they even sell them?
I was going to say I've not seen them for a while.
Oh shoot! Because I remember I used to love doing that. I think because of that, that's where I got my salt and shake thing with. Whenever I get like chicken and chips or any sort of thing with chips, I sort of rip the bloody salt packet open, and then I put it all over the chips, close the box, and I'm shaking it.
Yeah.
And I remember people looking next to me, and they were like, "What the hell is wrong with this guy? What is he doing? He's making a lot of racket and just sort of vibrating on the spot." But then they tried it and they couldn't knock it, man.
Yeah. I always seen people on Instagram and that buy like chicken nuggets from McDonald's and then pour the sauce in the box with the nuggets and then shake them all together, and it like covers all the nuggets in the sauce. I mean, I'm more of a dippy person, but I mean, each to their own.
That just sounds like a big mess. I'm a dipper as well. I can't be.
But are you a dipper or a scooper? Because my fiance moans at me all the time because we'll have like nachos or something, and I'm just scooping away where she's just like a dipper.
No, I'm a dipper.
Yeah.
I'm a dipper. So what, you just scoop like...
Yeah, like if we have salsa or anything like that, I'm just using it like a spoon. She hates me for that because we have to buy so many sauces. Or if we go Pizza Hut or Domino's, I've got to get the big dip, because the little dips that come with it is just not enough for Jamie boy.
Nah.
Just a fat lad.
You need the big dipper.
Oh, the big dipper, yeah.
The big dipper.
Yeah, I'll have to get a shirt with that one.
So I guess that makes us 2 fat lads, 1 big scooper, and 1 big dipper.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
So, from Big Dipper,
Big scooper,
thank you for joining us on 2 Fat Lads this week, and we hope to see you again next week Wednesday. Hopefully see you on the next podcast. If you do want to get in touch with us, we do have an email address. We'll put it in the description. But if you want to listen to it now, it's 2fatlads with a PH at gmail.com. We're also on Instagram, 2fatlads, YouTube, 2fatlads, and Podbean, 2fatlads. So if you want to get in touch with us, if you want us to discuss anything specific, or you just want to, chime in and, offer us feedback, that'd be great. That's
a good point. Thank you for all the feedback on me being really echoey in the first podcast.
Yeah, that was a PlayStation special, that one. I think we'll talk about that in the next episode or at some point in the future.
Yeah, it was good to get the feedback. People are actually listening.
Yeah, and now we've come back with our second episode, supercharged with excellent equipment, and hopefully it sounds a lot better than what it did last week. So this is basically how it's going to sound and improve as we go on throughout this journey. So again, thank you again for the feedback. It's been excellent, very, very helpful.
Yeah. So from us, 2 Phat Lads, we'll catch you in the next one.
Take care, people.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.